Chapter 14, The Elohim. We are the Elohim, a collective group in the 12th dimension of light. We are among the many who are assisting Earth and humanity now, and it is our honor to do so. Throughout creation, the continuation of dark and light has played out through the galaxies and universes. Will there ever be an era of peace and resolution throughout all universes? We don't know. We do know that every soul, every living life that was ever created, comes from the source of light, which is within every soul. Humanity is currently going through the biggest shift in its evolution, the separation from the 3D, unplugging from the fear illusion. At the end of this turmoil and upheaval, there is celebration and a great achievement for your species. The point we want to make, which is of the utmost importance, is not to give up. When you release the layers of untruths that no longer serve you and step into your authentic self, this needs to be acknowledged. Every layer you shed and every epiphany you have is an achievement. There are teachers that are here now in human form to support you on your journey. You will know if you resonate with them in this leg of your journey by how the connection feels in your heart. No longer are your ideas and thoughts to be checked in with the mind. This is how 3D kept humanity controlled for so long. Conditions and realities were placed on humans, and technology was manipulated into controlling human minds. The heart cannot lie, cheat, or deceive. No technology can override the heart. The heart is connected to Source, to all that is. Every human that connects into the 5th dimension will communicate from the heart. All energy, all ideas, and every interaction go through the heart space, through love. This is humanity's outcome of moving into the 5th and continuing their work as intended, to be the lights of peace within the multiverse. This is the first big step in many that must be achieved, and humanity's outcome will be reached. We also do not want to overwhelm humanity with this information and take away from what needs to happen now. Time and time again, the light has distinguished the dark, and vice versa. Now it is time for the dark to take this opportunity to be embraced by the light as it expands and grows daily. Many from the dark have been waiting for this opportunity to leave their ways and welcome a life with freedom, growth, and truth. However, others will also dig in their heels and continue with hatred, ego, and manipulation. One day, they will have another opportunity to see and move into the light. For now, we embrace those who have been in power and want to move into the light. These souls are aware there is an adjustment period as they observe their choices. Once humanity makes the shift, a powerful wave of energy is sent out throughout the universe. This wave is as potent as when universes are created. Do not underestimate the power of the light. This wave of light will move through the universes and is a warning for the dark and an opportunity for them to balance the tides. This wave also lights up every nook and cranny that the darkness has been hiding in. The light warriors are ready and will banish many that have been causing havoc and harm to others for centuries. And this is not just on the Earth plane, but also on other planets, realms, and galaxies. Many souls have been preparing lifetimes for their roles as the light warrior, and now the time is upon them to shine their light at full capacity. As humanity rises, there will be channelers on Earth that will channel high-frequency transmissions, that will provide messages of healing and a sacred heart space sanctuary in the times ahead. This is not all doom and gloom. Your world is not ending. The time upon you is one of humanity's greatest shifts. When each soul sees the potential, the happiness that comes with letting go of the old, each human wants to ride the waves of energy and do the work to get them there. There is eagerness, excitement, and a drive through the thickness and heaviness of the 3D. There also needs to be the acknowledgement of the third dimension, providing each soul the opportunity to experience the depth of emotions and to break through the conditions that were played upon you. The 3D is not a good or bad realm. It is a dimension of experience for the soul. Yes, the ones in control went to extremes and will have every experience they have placed upon others happen to them. The 3D realm was created for expansion in the soul, and many of you have learned the full capacity this realm has to offer. Humans may be wondering how this is all going to occur. As with any circumstance, experience, and reality, it changes when a breaking point occurs. The 3D realities have come to a point where they will no longer serve the majority of humanity because humanity is expanding with the light. When the stories come to light of your current leaders governing your countries and having no true intention to change or help the people and your planet, a rising will occur. They will be ousted. The people of Earth have a choice. They do not have to listen to their leaders. When humanity sees the corruption and the greed that has taken place, an ascension will occur within humans. Humans will know they can do something about it, and this is when they will regain their power. Humans will no longer pass their ideas away or submit to others who make decisions solely for their own betterment. This awakening, releasing those in power, and letting go of all religions will be one of the most significant changes on Earth. The movement happens quickly when these two occurrences happen. Earth moves to the fifth dimension. Many souls will also leave the planet at this time, as they came to Earth and experienced what they needed to. It will be a beautiful time after these two occurrences take place. The ones that have been speaking about this shift for so long will see the transformation before their eyes, which will be great confirmation for them. On Earth currently, the awakenings have begun. In the year 2012, awakenings started for those that agreed to help ease the path for humanity. Yes, some souls awakened before this, but not many. Now, waves of light are moving through your planet and each human. These waves bring forth change, ascension, and the falling away of the old. No other being is quite like the human in that they are in a physical vessel while attaining the illusion surrounding them. Once the illusion has dissolved, humans will understand and move into their power of unity, strength, and peace. The human's acknowledgement of who they are precedes their former knowledge and allows them to step into their original role. The human's initial role is the peacemaker that balances the light and dark scales. The awakenings, moving into the fifth dimension, and being free from the 3D entrapment is all part of the steps needed before the human moves into their role of why they are here. The fifth dimension is continued growth and expansion in reality without constraints that moves forward in heart-centered communication and love with acceptance for all. This reality provides the support for each human to then move forward as a collective. Yes, each human can think independently. However, the human is now aware of one human's impact on another. Within this thought process, there is unity, and a new collective is formed. Over the centuries, the human collective will offer guidance and wisdom throughout the dimensions that need their support.